Hi everyone, welcome back to my comic art channel, and I'm glad to be back. Taking a little time off from all this LA wildfire stuff. So I've got a couple packages I'm going to open today. The first one, some people might have seen me win this on Dueling Dealers. I want to say a few weeks back or so. I was very happy to get this. So yeah. Actually, I'm not going to say anything until I open it. Why ruin the surprise? I do have one piece from this pair of artists from this series, mini-series, from DC, of course. Lots of cardboard here. See Anthony's guys taking full advantage of the supplies provided by USPS. Sorry about that. My phone's on. It was a scam anyways. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to take this out of the plastic also. Well, we're getting lots of noise going on here, huh? Okay, so here we go. So this is two separate boards. It's a 2-page spread. We're going to try to put them together so you guys can get a good idea of how it looks, the final piece. I'm going to probably wind up taping that back together myself. I don't know why it's, I guess it maybe just came apart. But yeah, this is from Death of the New Gods. Nice 2-page spread. By Jim Starlin with pencils. And Art T. Bear on the inks. You got Mr. Miracle facing off against Superman there. Oh yeah. And of course he's at the source wall too. You can see the statues sort of in the background with the eyes and the beams coming out. It's just a very dynamic page in my opinion. That's why I was really happy to get it and why I've been on it, because I'm not bidding on so much anymore. Every once in a while something will catch my eye. I just thought this was a great representation from the series, which was really interesting. I really enjoyed the story. And the artwork was pretty darn great. Okay, let me see if I can get more of that spread in there because it's a pretty big page. There we go. So, very happy with that. I missed it the first time around in Heritage a little over a year ago. But then when I made the offer, pretty much if you included tax and the shipping and everything from the previous year, it wasn't that much of a difference. It was pretty much the same price. Maybe I paid another $50 or so. So yeah, then my second package, and I was expecting a third package. I actually sent another email to the artist about the status of his package. So maybe sometime soon, or maybe I'm going to have to cancel my payment for a second time on this guy. We'll see what happens with that. I'm very disappointed with the service I've been getting from him. I'm not going to mention any names yet, but if I do have to cancel, the payment, next time I make a video, I might just mention his name. There's lots of tape on this. So I've bought from this deal. I'm going to call him a dealer. He's got a website. Jeez. Bought from him multiple times. I noticed the last couple of times I bought from him, I think they were really like impulse buys that didn't really add anything to my collection. But these 2 pages, I think they're right there in my wheelhouse, as they say. Not the traditional stuff that you see in my collection, but some of those little, my Milo peculiar offshoots that I have in my collection. Okay, one having to deal with westerns, which is, if you look at my my cat page, you see I have a bunch of different western stuff. Most of it's older stuff. By older, I mean like strip comics from like comic strips from like the 1950s. But there's some new stuff in there too. This guy uses an awful lot of tape. Yeah, I thought I used a lot of tape. Okay. So there's going to be 2 pages in here. I bought this from Koch, I think is the name. I don't think it's Coke. It's Koch. Koch. It's weird because the guy I deal with, his name isn't Koch, so I'm not sure how it works. And I also know that he ships from only like within like 10 miles of where I'm living right now. So I find that kind of strange. Okay. Yep, I'm still taking tape off. Well, I guess this is not as stressful as all the other stuff I've been dealing with the insurance company dragging their feet on our claim because of the fires. If I ever meet that guy, my wife said that to me in a text message yesterday. She goes, like, I better hope I never meet him in a back alley because he's just pissing us off. Okay. You know what's funny is that I don't have a receipt in here, so I'm gonna have to do this from memory. So this is an artist that I don't have anything from previously. He's one of the European artists. I believe it's Manara, I believe is his name. And you know, this just kind of fits in with my sort of my crime drama type themed pages that I have. And I thought it was pretty striking. The top panel, the hand with the knife, and all the bottles of liquor and on the shelf in the background, and then just the perspective and how the I guess body at this point, because she stabbed herself in the chest, and just a really well done piece of art, kind of creepy, and of course it's in okay, so it's either Spanish or Italian. So Manara, and I believe that's his name. I could be screwing that up. Somebody correct me in the comments, if I am. But yeah, just like I was very struck by this piece, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. It's something very different for my collection. The size is a little odd. It looks like it's only like about probably like a 10 by 13 or so kind of small. Okay, so then the next page that's in there, here we go. This is the Western page. And here we go. Yeah, this is a Wild Justice. J.H. Williams, I think. But yeah, the guy that did Starman, essentially. He does a lot of, adds a lot of these cool design elements along here. And I believe this is one of the, I didn't look it up. It just happened to strike me when I saw it. So I was like, I saw it and I was like, this is just a really great page. I love, like, pretty much all the panels in here are really nice. You got that close up there. You got the, and this is Wonder Woman, by the way. And she happens to be, it's like an Elseworld story, is what it is. And I think this was from well, it says Wild Justice #1, so maybe it was a miniseries, but it seems like it's one of the Elseworlds stories. And just the use of the splatter effect on the with the white out here, and just the other little elements and such. So yeah, really, really cool page. A couple of stats here, like this top and bottom and the sides are stats. Sort of similar to what he does on a lot of his books, where he has those design elements that he continues on each and every page. But then everything else is, this one's artwork, and everything in here obviously is artwork. You know what? I didn't find out who the inker on this is, though. So I'll have to look that one up. But it's J.H. Williams the third, I believe is his name, is the penciler. Just a really kind of neat page. So that's it for today. I hope you liked my little presentation for this afternoon. It was a nice little distraction for myself. Hope everyone's doing well. And I think I'll probably see you soon. I have some more things that I'm expecting to get in the mail. So maybe my next video won't take as long. Take care.